getting out of that and putting it more into music is definitely what saved me. And I've been wanting to drop EPs or CDs just solo for a while, but I just didn't think that I was to the point where I wanted to be. Like, I didn't just want to throw some crap on a CD and be like, here, buy this, you know? I actually want to feel like it's worth purchasing, you know, if that makes sense. So I've got a bunch of unreleased stuff on my phone that I'm about to go through. And then I'm actually going to go to the studio and I'm going to record it. I'm going to do it right. But I'm going to do it professional, and then I'm going to get actual CDs and I'm going to put it out. I've actually got one. Not a lot of mine have a whole ton of meaning. Just I liked it, I thought it was cool, so I got it. But I've got this Jameson bottle on my forearm. It's for one of my best friends that passed away. She OD'd. And that's another reason why that kind of inspired my like sobriety and whatnot, is that we're losing way too many people to things like that. So I got this matching with my uncle. So every time we see each other, we just clink bottles as like a memory tribute to her. So I actually suffer from a polysubstance abuse disorder. So it's pretty much like, you want me to go into detail of like what I was doing?
As much as you're comfortable doing.
My parents know all this stuff too. But I was addicted to cocaine, MDMA, acid, mushrooms, like literally anything that you could get your hands on, pretty much, you'll just do it and you'll abuse it all at one time. You know what I mean? Like without fear of death, without fear of anything. You know, I've explored all the psychedelics and whatnot, which I also think is like low-key key to like my depth and how I'm able to, like, not promoting drugs or anything, but so pretty much just anything. And that's one of the reasons why I almost lost my life. So just getting out of that and putting it more into music is definitely what saved me. But I remember I had to try and get the owner of Lefties to kick this girl out at one of my shows just because she was talking all kinds of mad shit and whatnot, and calling me white girl this, white girl that, and blah, 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 right. Which I've never really, like, I'm super open-minded, like anti that, anti everything, anti-drama, like anti-race issues and all that stuff. So I was like, why are you mad for? I'm literally just here to perform. I'm literally just here for the music. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've gotten it a few times where there's issues in that nature, that I'm rapping or that I look the way I do and the grills and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I really don't care. Like, if you don't like me or if you don't like how I present myself or the things I do and say, then you don't have to come to the show. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to be my friend. Like, that's just how I see it. But something I was gonna touch on, now that you say that, is everyone thinks I'm super intimidating and super scary or super like off-putting until they get to know me, and like then the outward appearance would really surprise you, you know? Yeah. I just want to be bold and expressive, and just kind of like, as I got more into music, like the shock value, you know, like I look like an artist, you know what I mean? Like, that's, a lot of people are like, oh, do you rap, do you do music, or like you look like an artist? And I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I'm going for, you know what I mean?